Steve Owens here with outgoing Sugar Bear Bree Stevens, the Australian native, two-time Defensive Player of the Year in the ASUN, first team all-conference as well, and about to embark her pro career in basketball, going back home overseas to Australia to live and play basketball. And Bree, what a great ride it's been here at Central Arkansas. Thanks for your time here today, first off. And this game of basketball is giving you a lot. You've seen a lot of the world. You grew up in Australia, got to come over here to the States. You've been over here, 4 or 5 years now, several different places you've got to experience life in. What's the game of basketball meant to you and being able to have this journey, experience a lot of things that a lot of people your age just don't get to do at this time?
It's been really fun. I mean, it's taken me all over America, which really I didn't think was possible when I was younger. So it's been amazing, and I'm just grateful for the whole ride. It's been hard at times, and it's been super fun, and it's rewarding every day of the week. So, I mean, I can't be more thankful for it.
Getting into the game of basketball, what drew you to the game? Because I know growing up, that wasn't the only thing you excelled in growing up in Australia. So what drew you finally to settle your passion on the game of basketball and to work at that?
Yeah, I'm passionate about a lot of sports, and I could have picked many, but I think basketball is just a grind that really I love. It's every day, and it's the team around you. Like, having so many different teammates over the years is the best part. Like, I have friends for life all over the world, so it's so fun. I get to go visit them. So, I mean, the travel is also a bonus, but my brother played basketball growing up, and that's how I kind of got into it, and so did my mom when she was younger. So it's just kind of been passed down to me, and I fell in love with it.
Is that one of those things where the family, they encouraged you to do it, or were they going to allow you to choose your own path and then encourage you from that point?
They definitely let me choose my own path. I actually got to pick between tennis and basketball when I started playing sports. But once I chose it, I mean, I never looked back. They helped me every day. Like, my brother still plays one-on-one when I go home, and it's big rivalry. So, I mean, it's in a family thing right now.
Who wins more?
I will say probably him, but I think at the moment I've finally got the go on him, so I think I will win from here on out.
When you were growing up, obviously you were good at the sport. When did you realize that maybe you wanted to play the game at a higher level just outside of Australia, maybe start looking at coming over to the States, playing college basketball, and see where that could take you?
Yeah, probably halfway through high school for me, like grade 10 was when I took it really seriously. There's a lot of different opportunities in Australia, so I was on a lot of different teams and training every day. It's like I kind of fell in love with it more, and I liked it, so it was an opportunity for me for sure. And then COVID hit, so I wasn't sure if that was going to be a possibility anymore, but Coach Steele, my junior college coach, kind of opened that journey up for me again, and haven't looked back since.
You mentioned him, and you started off at Dodge City. How does one get from Australia to Dodge City, then to Conway, Arkansas?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. I played a national tournament, and I really thought it was probably going to be like one of my last big basketball opportunities in Australia. And Coach Steele reached out to me about a week later, and kind of was real quick. It was about a month before I left for junior college, and I just took a chance. I mean, I didn't know what I wanted to do at that point in life, so I mean, if I didn't like it, I could have went home, but I didn't. I've been here for 5 years now, so yeah, it's just a journey. And then Coach Kemper and Coach Steele are good friends, and I got the opportunity to come here with my two friends, and it's been the best time ever.
So you came here to UCA. Obviously, Coach Kemper recruited you from Dodge City. You weren't the only one, so that was, I know when you're making a decision to go from JUCO and then to your next stop, did that play a part in seeing Central Arkansas, besides Coach Kemper, and seeing what this culture is about, seeing that you had a couple of friends that were on this team or coming with you, did that help kind of ease that process to come to Conway?
Yeah, a major help. I mean, they made it so much easier just knowing two people here when I came. It was all new to all three of us, and going on that journey together made it a lot easier. Like, we had each other's backs the whole time, and now I've been here for 3 years, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
You came here to UCA. You've had a lot of success. Kind of just describe your experience here at UCA, because as you mentioned, Coach Kemper brought you here. You were coming in brand new with an entirely new roster, new coaching staff, new culture. Everything started from the ground up. What was that experience like, coming in, trusting Coach Kemper and his staff, and then your experience here over these 3 years?
Yeah, it was honestly probably my favorite part, that we had to grow from the ground up. Like, everyone predicted us last in the conference, and I love being the underdog. Like, no one came first day of practice. Like, everyone tried their best, because we didn't know who was going to start, who was going to play minutes, anything like that. So everyone just came to compete, and that's the best part about it. And I think it's stayed like that for the last 3 years. It's just a very competitive environment. But we have a lot of fun along the way.
What seemed to work for you specifically? Because we saw you grow up before our eyes too, coming from Dodge City to coming here, and the difference that you've gone through in 3 years, going from role player, even though you started, but kind of deferring to your teammates, to this year, you were the leader. You were the alpha female on the floor. What kind of led you from that to that, as far as that goes?
Just the confidence. I think I kind of go into my own shell around new people a lot, so just the confidence from the coaches every day, like backing me. Even my first year here, I was kind of in my shell, but every day they still wanted me to be better and to grow as a person as well as a player. And I think that really helped. And then this year, it's like I knew it was my last year. I wanted to go out being that leader and being known for what I put out on the floor every day.
You took a lot of pride in that, and I saw that, you grow up through 3 years as well. Not that you did in the first year, but it seemed like from that Lipscomb game your junior year where you made the winning shot, even though it wasn't necessarily for you, but it seemed like from that point forward you kind of turned the corner yourself personally. Is that where your confidence kind of started to grow a little bit, when you knew your teammates trusted you in a situation like that, and that helped you kind of grow as a teammate?
Yeah, definitely. Just the confidence from every single one on that team. They're always backing me. They actually get up for me for not taking shots sometimes. So it's like just that little edge on my shoulder that everyone has my back. It doesn't matter if it goes in or out, day in, day out. So it's just I got to take the shots for my team. I know it's a good shot. I'm not going to put up anything crazy. So I think just staying to myself and staying true to what I know I can do well every day.
You had an interesting choice to make by the end of last year, because things happen and end up you had an extra year of eligibility. You chose to stay here at UCA, play for Coach Kemper, stay with this program. What went into that thought process, if there was one? What appealed for you to stay here and stay loyal to this program, this coaching staff, and your teammates?
It was a very hard decision. It took me a few weeks talking to my family, my friends, and then, of course, Leah Mafua, she didn't get to come back this year, and she was kind of my rock in this last 2 years. But just having the knowledge that these coaches have my back and they want what's best for me, and I knew whatever I was going to do after next year was still going to be waiting for me this year, so I don't regret it at all. It's been the best opportunity I've had, and I mean, Coach Kemper told me that the day he offered me to come back another year, he's like, you're not going to regret coming back another year, and I definitely don't. Just the new teammates I've made, the growth I've made as a player and a person this year, it's been really good for me.
What stood out to you most in your 3 years here at UCA? What made you take pride in this place and make you call this your home away from your home?
Just the people. I mean, it's a great community. The fan base we've built over the last 3 years, from going to a team that didn't finish a season the year before and having no fans to having a very full stadium every home game. It's just the community. It's loved. It's like that everyone takes care of us. It's not just our team in this little community.
Coach Kemper has a culture. We've seen it. You are part of it, key, integral part of it. What is it that makes Coach Kemper and this staff? I mean, we've got continuity on the staff as well. What makes it where young women want to come here and play for UCA and play for Coach Kemper and the Sugar Bears?
The culture's amazing. I spoke about this at the tournament. It's just they want you to get better every day. It's a very inclusive. We're a huge team. There's no competition anywhere except going at each other every day on the court. It's a big family. I think that's what's most important about it. We're a huge family. Like, we go to eat at Coach Kemper's house a few times a year with his family, and it's just like the little things like that. And he's very real coaching stuff. Like, what they tell you is what you're going to get, and I think a lot of people value that a lot.
As an international player coming over, we've had the international field, the Mafua sisters, Paris Santa Catarina, Linda, Carla. We have another one coming this season. What makes it so special for international players to see what you guys, the experience you guys have had, and say, you know what, I want to go play there and live here in the U.S. and play at UCA and live in Conway?
Yeah, I think it's that confidence that there's been players before you that have came and been successful. I mean, all of us have been successful that have come here. And I think that's a big thing. Like, we're moving our whole life and changing it from a different country to come over here and take a chance. So I think it's a little bit of confidence and security in a sense to say, like, there's been people past me that have been successful, so I know I have a good chance of enjoying it here and liking the lifestyle, although you're so far away from home.
What's it like to be a player like yourself and like the Mafuas and Paris, to be an international student and basically, trust that you're coming over here and you're putting your life in the hands of strangers the whole world away for 2, 3, 4 years at a time?
It's scary. It's really scary. you're by yourself, and it's like we're still young as much as we're adults. We're still young kids, but it gets more relaxing as the time goes on, and just the family atmosphere here. It's just everyone outside of basketball as well has always made it a home, like taking us out to dinner or making sure we have food, and like our teammates driving us everywhere is a huge thing. It's just the security we have coming here and the people that take care of us like it's our own family. They just welcome us with open arms.
With the success here on the floor, you now have the opportunity to go play professional basketball. You've chosen to go back home to play professional basketball in Australia. What has that decision-making been like, and how does that open doors for future Sugar Bears as well, to see that we've got several players that have the opportunity to go play pro ball back in their home countries or elsewhere?
I think for future Sugar Bears, it should be a goal for them. Like, I mean, we come to college, especially internationals, we come to college to keep playing basketball. It's not necessarily just because it's a college sport. It was always my goal to go home and play professionally, and I actually play on May 9th, my first semi-professional game. So that'll be fun. And then professional starts in October, so I'm not sure where I'll be for that. But I think it's just a goal for everyone. I mean, I didn't ever want to come here and stop playing basketball a month ago. It was my goal to keep going, and I think that's like a gateway for people to know that is an opportunity that can happen. So now
you leave shortly. You go back over. You mentioned the semi-pro basketball, which you're going to use as your basically training and pre-season camp for the pro season. How does that work? A full set of games there, and then you kind of get placed into your pro team?
Yeah. So I have an agent, so it's a lot easier for me to get placed in pro. So he's kind of doing all the work behind scenes, but the game's a little different back home. Like, we have a 24-second shot clock, so a lot of the pro coaches. I've spoken to a couple, and they want to see me go back to that like quicker game and see how I convert back. As much as it's the same, it's slightly different. So I do have to wait for that, and hopefully I have a good season. NBL 1, the semi-pro, goes from mid-April, so I've missed 2 games up until August. And then if I have a good season, hopefully I get a good contract somewhere. I mean, I should, but it's all a waiting game and just a training camp. Hopefully I keep playing well, just trusting myself and the process.
In your physical, your trainers here at UCA, Ivan especially, how has he helped prepare not only the Sugar Bears for their season and including the future seasons, but you personally? He came in, and I know he's helped change you and get you ready for pro ball as well.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, from the day I got here, I got in late. I didn't know him. I hadn't met him. And the first thing he said to me was like, "We're going to work till you get to pro. I've heard you want to go pro." So, I mean, just that saying, like, for the first couple words we spoke to each other, it's been awesome, and he hasn't let that up. I mean, I've trained since we finished season with him, and it's fun. He makes it super fun, but this is the strongest I've ever been in my whole career, and I can't wait to go back on court and show how much it's helped me.
You're leaving behind a legacy on the floor, off the floor, 2-time player of the year, defensive player of the year, all conference, led the team in many, many categories this year. As you now take your step forward in pro basketball, you leave UCA behind, but what do you have to say for not only this group coming up, but for future years of Sugar Bears under Coach Kemper, and what you want to see them do and succeed on the floor?
I would say to them, definitely trust the process. Like, I've trusted Coach Kemper for the last 3 years, and we've been very successful. Trust the process, but also have fun doing it. Like, it shouldn't be your whole life. I work out every day as individually and team practice, and I still had a life outside of it, so it shouldn't consume you, but it should be super fun on court. You should enjoy going to practice and putting the work in every day. So definitely just trust the process, and I'd love to see them get that championship. I mean, I tried. All the teams past me tried, but I know they can do it. I mean, I trust the coaches fully, and they've got some great players coming in next year, and I know for the future, like, they're great recruiters, and just their process, I can't wait to watch them succeed.
Anything else you'd like to say to Sugar Bear family as you get set to embark on your pro career now?
Just thank you for supporting us every day. I mean, the amount of people that have come up to me and said good luck for the future, because everyone knows I'm going to try keep playing, and just the support from them, I couldn't thank everyone enough.
Bree, we can't thank you enough for what you've left on the floor and off the floor here at UCA. I know Coach Kemper and staff can as well. Thank you for your time today. Thank you for being a Sugar Bear, and good luck in pro ball and going back home to Australia.
Thank you.
1, 2,